in double quick time. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy.
Can he finish? It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. The less said about that pass, the better. Indonesia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Di Maria.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Lukman.
Hazard providing an outlet on that flank.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. De Paul.
Foden.
And Doué.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Indonesia really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Indonesia utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. And it's Messi. For the throw in. Indonesia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cleared without complication. And he's managed to gift it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Di Maria. Luis Suarez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Back into the middle. Oh, this is a shoot! And he hits the net! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Lukman. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Spread out to the left. Hazard with the delivery. Up he goes! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Lukman.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's DiMarco, looking for options for movement. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. Now can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rodrigo de Paul. Coming on the field, number 11, Neymar. Number 5, Busquets.
So here comes a substitution. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Mbappe gets into some space, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. And there's green grass ahead of him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to play it through. Messi. He is through here. And Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Phil Foden. Coming on the field, number 21.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Number 22.
Busquets.
Rafinha.
Lookman, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Busquets aims beyond the defence. He's having a shot! And we have our very first corner. Messi falls short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He can run onto that. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Rafinha. And he was quick to react. And it's DiMarco. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That pass isn't the best. Threads one in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's played through for him. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all. That has been slung wide. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rice. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. Berbatov has it out wide and in space. Shapes to shoot! Neymar. There could be trouble here. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's...
I could never feel nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
Against Barcelona.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Indonesia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. An early chance, their first of the game.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And he's managed to get free. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That's a cute ball. And he welcomes it in. He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he was quick to react. Close, decent chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, there's a probing ball. Alexander-Arnold. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Simons. Serginho spots it and intercepts. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Foden wins the duel this time. Now they can break here. Messi. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Membuka. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foden! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rafinha. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aimed beyond the defence. Drilled in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Simons. Picked out, it's Asa! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lookman. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a promising position. That's really well cleared. Taken back almost at once. Lookman! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Vardiol. Now it's Rafinha. Indonesia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Takes a shot! And again! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Yamal. Great skill, that's nice. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Yamal looking to run onto it. And he's managed to gift it back.
There will be 1 minute at a
Romero.
time.
Might want to be careful there.
Sends it crossfield. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 8, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is number 11, Berbatov.
And we're underway again. Indonesia come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Cross from Rafinha. Chance for a shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Indonesia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Tries from a long way out. No mistake! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 19, Yamal!
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 22, Lukman. Coming on to replace him is number 14,
And it's Rice.
Fernandez.
Alexander-Arnold knocks it into space. And Messi! No, that's just wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And that's a throw-in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Xavi Simons is in a really good position out wide.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Romero was in no mood for any of that. Now he's got space here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. Now it's Fernandez.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Can he get on the end of this? Rafinha. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Simons. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitutions taking place.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Son Heung-min floated through. Fernandez. Out to the left it goes. Decent progress down the left. Guardiol. He's shifting through the gears here. Serginho. Paredes. Messi has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Indonesia do have the look of a team with genuine
Hello,
ambition.
everybody, and welcome
Already
to
on the
today's
cusp of
match.
promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Indonesia cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Vardiol playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
And it's made its way to him.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi drilled in low. Isco. That pass has been well intercepted. Fires it in low. And that's the keeper's ball. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that is expertly dealt with. Rice gets it clear. Vardiol. Now Simons. Ball's played through. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And now they can clear their lines. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. There's no flag. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barnes. And he plays one through. And he's got the beating of his man. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Indonesia could not have chosen a worse moment. The major moment in the game. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Barnes looking to run onto it. Barnes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that looks a decent ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lookman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Shifted it to the flank, and this is Azar, and that's a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's a throw. And it's Simons. Barnes. Now it's Isco. Now it's Messi. Out towards the flank. Vardiol goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Some good work on the right flank here. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Swept in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. Offside again. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Played out to the left flank. Out of play for a throw. Neymar. That is a great pick out. Is there any... Oh. And he shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi. Lookman powering forward here. Neymar. Foden. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Indonesia are down to 10 men. And we've reached half-time. And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And here's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Yes! And the second half is off to a flyer. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Played out wide. And it's Messi. Can he finish? And he hits the net. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Vardiol does well to get it back. Foden. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Johor Darul Tazim really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Madueke. Now it's Mbappe. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Messi. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been drilled in. Messi. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have...
Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And now he has two. Johor Darul Tazim grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Messi. And it's Simons. He's tried one! He's kept it out just.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. Messi. Mbappe. He can run onto that. Madueke receives it in a good position here. Passes short and sharp. Now there's a chance, surely! It goes to show he is human after all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He'll try to keep this alive. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. He's having a go! And that is great goalkeeping.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Azar. Great vision. Lookman is onto this. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Azar with the delivery. Simons! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, good-looking ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Berbatov. Well, that is one way to stop him. 5 minutes left on the clock. In with the challenge. Out to the left it goes. And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Indonesia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
so many others said you, like a racehorse. I said you, like a tortoise. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it, yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading.
Indonesia do have the look of a team with genuine
Hello,
ambition.
everybody, and
Already
welcome
on the
to
cusp of
today's match.
promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Indonesia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now, can they get him away? That has ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Guardiola making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Xavi Alonso. And they're quick to get it back. And it's De Bruyne. And this is Ronaldo. Lookman. Camavinga. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi has it out wide and in space. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. Xavi Simons. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Hazard. He's picked his way through. Cross in, looks like a good one. Simons! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It'll be a throw-in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is through here. Pinches it off him. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedri. And he was quick to react. Lookman. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. He rises! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold. Sanchez cuts it out. Still goalless. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Cross goes in there. Terrific header. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Messi in acres of space out wide. Messi. And Zanetti. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Pedri. Played into space. Nicely shaped ball. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. It's going to be another throw. De Bruyne, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Simons, Messi, there's the shot! De Bruyne, and he's been shifted off it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
He has found a way through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 8, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is number 11, Berbatov.
There's the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you...
Azar! Glorious from Azar! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played in with purpose. Not the most accurate pass. Here's a chance! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Xavi Alonso. Indonesia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Bruyne. Pedri. Hazard. Hazard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Messi.
Indonesia have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Taken back almost at once. Pedri. Now it's Hazard. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Hazard. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Hazard. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Upamecano makes the interception. Looking for options for movement, and he's certainly... Decent chance! It's in! Incredible! They have found their way out of a corner and landed a big blow of their own.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Minutes is number 10.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Hazard gets into a good position. Romero. Looking to play him in. Played into space out wide. He's found a way through. Hazard. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Lookman, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Messi gets into some space. Pass somewhat off target. It's Hazard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lookman. Now that looks a decent ball.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Xavi Simons, played out to the right. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Indonesia are looking to secure promotion. Simons! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Goes for the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Robertson. That looks a cracking ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Messi. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 3 minutes.
Look, there has to be more
time.
urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he's gone looking for safety. De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's De Bruyne. And that's it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Hazard claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. You look back on the game then, Jim.
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer...
Gonna